Good evening to all of you. Is my voice is audible? Please confirm.
Yes, sir, it's audible.
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, guys. Today we will discuss about SAP S4HANA Consultant roles and responsibilities in real time. Like both we will tell SAP FICO and S4HANA Consultant. Okay. So let me bring up my screen. So SAP S4HANA Consultant or FICO Consultant roles and responsibilities in real time. So in the last session, we discussed about the difference between ECC and S4HANA, particularly in the architecture level. Like so, we also posted on transaction, and so we also discussed some errors. Okay, and also we discussed about what is ECC and what is S4HANA Finance, what is ERP, what is SAP, okay, why SAP. These are all basic discussions happened yesterday and previous class. So people who missed out the earlier classes, so you can also get the same in the chat box. Okay, so in the chat box we are giving all the inputs and details. Okay, and videos also. So just look at this video. Please download this video. This is yesterday's session. And also, I shared some links in the chat box.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, now visible. Thank you.
Okay, I shared some links in the chat box. This is first class, second class. Okay, and this is third class. Got my point? So today, I will give you complete idea regarding the projects. And tomorrow we don't have any session. So for Saturday and Sunday, it's completely off. Okay. Just give me a moment. Okay, guys, just look at this screen. So is my screen is visible or not? Please confirm.
Sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So SAP S4HANA Consultant or FICO Consultant. Okay. Roles and responsibilities. Just look at this screen, and here some of the important pointers are mentioned. Okay. So these are the roles and responsibilities. Okay. So just look at this: requirement gathering, system configuration, testing, training, support, improvements, documentation, collaboration, upgrades. Okay, so you will be involving in these areas in real time, particularly. Okay, requirement gathering, system configuration, testing, training, support, improvements, documentation, collaboration, and upgrades. Okay. So I'm also sharing my screen. Okay, we will cover all these areas. Okay, we will cover all these areas, like these things we cover. But before completing those areas, let me give the clear picture regarding the projects. Okay, so how the SAP consultant company will get the project from the client? Anyone having any idea on this? Anyone? How the SAP consulting companies will get the project from the client? Anyone? Everyone keep your audio mute.
தீபக் நான் ட்ரைனிங்ல இருக்கடா கால் பண்றாரு.
ஆமா ஆமா இது கொஞ்சம் சொல்றேன் கால் பண்றேன்.
Anyone tell me?
Client
How-
purchases
Yes.
SAP software from SAP
Mm-hmm.
and he wants to customize the software according to the requirements of the company.
Okay.
Then he calls the IT companies to customize and customize the software in his system SAP.
Okay.
Then he calls for number of companies
Mhm.
and he will check for the price, quality, and the time frame and the benefits what he will get for the company according
Mhm.
to the IT companies. He will shortlist and he will give the contract to the IT companies.
Okay.
So IT companies will program and customize everything according to the client requirements
Okay.
and it will be given to the client company.
Okay.
So IT companies will call for the jobs and they will ask us the SAP FICO consultant to do the customization according to the client requirements.
Okay.
So when we get the job, it is not the IT company, it is the company where we are going to for the job. The client is our employer maybe.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. Almost right. Actually, so you had some experience in this. That's the reason you are saying something, right? Great.
Yes.
Okay, guys. Just to look at this screen. Okay, so today I will give you the complete picture regarding how SAP consultant companies will get the project. Okay, so let's look at the screen. Assume we have one manufacturing company. Okay, so the company name is Vizag Steel Plant. Okay, so Vizag Steel Plant. This company is already exist in the market for the last 10 years. Assume for the last 10 years, this company has been there. Okay, already exists. And this company earlier used, okay, so Tally software. Okay, so their financial statements and so they have all the reports and everything in the Tally software. Now this company wants to migrate to SAP. Okay, so means Tally to SAP. So Tally to SAP. Tally to SAP. So this Vizag Steel company initially makes some bid. Okay, so make some bid. So in this bid, so many consultant companies will participate. Assume these are the consulting companies participated in the bid. Tell me some of the consulting companies which you know.
Infosys,
Capgemini,
Accenture,
Sir, Accenture.
TCS,
TCS,
Some of the consultant companies, IBM, okay, TCS, Accenture,
Cognizant.
Cognizant. These are the IT giant companies, right? Okay, Capgemini. So these are the IT giant companies. So this Vizag Steel company wants to migrate to SAP. Earlier, this company used to make all the financial statements in the Tally software. Okay, so this for the extension of the business, this Vizag Steel company wants to migrate to SAP because they want to extend the business into different geographical and region wise. Okay, so they want to switch to SAP. Okay, So they make some bid. So this is the bid cost. Assume the bid cost is 50 crores. This 50 crores. This is completely implementation. So completely new implementation. New implementation means this Vizag Steel company never used SAP earlier. Okay, now this company wants to migrate to SAP. Okay, so for that point of view, this Vizag Steel company make a bid and the bid price is 50 crores. Okay, so assume this consulting companies participated in this bid. Okay, so now this IBM decided, okay, take this project and they have given the quotation. They have given the quotation to the this company, Vizag Steel company. The cost is 55 crores. Okay, and they will finish up this project in 24 months. Okay, and TCS, so they said, so we will complete this project within this budget and we will finish up in 19 months. Okay, and this Accenture, so we'll finish up 75 crores. Okay, so the project duration around 22 months. Okay, so like that, everyone has given the bid. Okay, so everyone has given the bid. So like this. So everyone given the bid. They have also given the, sorry, everyone given the quote. Okay, so this company will take over the entire project. Okay, the cost is around 55 crores and the duration of this project is 24 months. And according to TCS, they said, so we'll finish up in 60 crores. Okay, so and so it will take 19 months off. So like that, everyone given their quotation. Finally, okay, so Vizag Steel will pick any one company. So assume, so this assume TCS has been picked by Vizag Steel company. Now TCS need to finish up this project within this 19 months and the cost of the project is 60 crores. Okay, so initially what happened? So before accepting this bid price like 60 crores, what generally TCS will do? What kind of background analysis they will make to get this project? Okay, so the TCS will come to know the business process of the client. So what is the business process of the client? And they will consider these important factors like how many vendors, external vendors are there. Okay, how many customers? Okay, how many assets they have, and how many plants, how many company codes they have. Okay, how many company codes? This is main point. Okay, and what is the locations where the company codes are located? Where the company codes are located. So how many business areas are there? Okay, and the credit control area details. Okay, so and these are the things they will analyze first. Means they will analyze the master data and the transactional data both. Okay, these are the organization details. Organizational means no. So credit control area, business area, company code. Okay, so company plans. Okay, so these are the organization details. Master data means. So master data means GL master. How many GLs are there? Vendor master, customer master, asset master, bank master. Okay, and cost elements, cost centers, profit centers. Okay, and internal orders. Okay, activity rates, activate prices. Okay, so many things will be considered in the master data level. So before accepting this bit cost, okay, the accepting means before giving the quote, this quote to the Vizag Steel. So this consulting company will check these things. Okay, this is initial screening. Okay, initial screening of the project. They will check how many vendors, customer assets, plants, company codes. Okay, and where the company codes are located. How many business areas are there? What is the business like? What kind of industry it is? Okay, what kind of industry it is? What are the scenarios? Scenarios are associated. Okay, scenarios are associated. Like so, these are all things will be discussed with this Vizag Steel plan. Okay, so like high level people will involve. Your role is nothing in this. Okay, this is completely strategic level. This is completely strategic level. Strategic means planning level. Okay, so here your role is nothing. Okay, your role is nothing. So setting the these things will be taken care by another team. Okay, PS project system team, they will take care. So another team's company should have. They will check it out. So whether this project is fit for them, and they will set this price. Okay, your role is nothing. Okay, these things will be taken care by high level management in your site. In your side means consulting company side. Okay, and master data and transactional data. These are the master data. Before going to give the quotation to the client, so they will consider these details first. Okay, and the next thing is like the transactional data. Transactional data. So transactional data means GL open items, GL cleared items. Okay, so vendor open items. Open item means clear invoices. Okay, so vendor cleared item means payments. Vendor cleared items, GL balances, GL balances, vendor balances. So customer open item, customer cleared items. Okay, customer open items, customer cleared items, customer balances. Okay, so asset acquisition values. Acquisition values. Asset depreciation values. Accumulated depreciation. Okay, and so these are etc. etc. Okay, these are all tax details. So withholding tax details, GST details. So these are all things will be gathered first at the initial stage. So this consulting company should know about all these details. So then they will make a agreement with this Vizag Steel. So initially they will make a contract, then agreement. Okay, so agreement should be, so in the agreement the project cost and this how many months it would be taken, those details also taken into consideration. Got my point? So these are all initial discussions. Okay, so before accepting the project. So once the project has been accepted by both parties, then this consulting company, like what is our consulting company? Tell me.
TCS.
This consulting company will recruit So this consulting company will recruit. So this consulting company will recruit consultants. Will recruit SAP, FICO, all consultants, SAP, all consultants. Okay, SAP all consultants, like including FICO, MMSD, PP, QM, all consultants and all interface teams also recruited to this project. Okay, to this project. Okay, got my point? So now you will get call from this consulting company. Which company? TCS. So TCS. So you will get call from TCS. So TCS initially recruit the project manager. So TCS will recruit project manager and delivery heads, delivery managers. So all those will be recruited. TCS will recruit project manager. So project manager again recruit leads. So this leads again recruits consultants. Okay. Now you will get call after end of all these things. Okay, all the discussions like project cost, okay, project duration, SLA, okay, and everything is finished up. Then only your role will start. So before accepting this project, the consultant make some background analysis in these areas. Got my point? So then they will fix this price and they will come to this cost. Okay. So so this is completely high level. So strategic level. This is called a strategic level. In this strategic level, your role is nothing. Okay, strategy means it's completely planning. Your role is nothing. Okay, you will not be participate anything in this because you don't have such experiences, right? So you have only 4+ years of experience. You are not involving in this high level plan. So your role is nothing. Okay, got my point? And whenever anyone asks you, what is master data? Okay, so you need to tell this. This is SAP FICO master data. So just read out anyone. Read out the master data, anyone, please. Anyone just read out this.
GL master.
Real master.
Vendor master, customer master, asset master, bank master, cost element, cost center, profit center, internal order, and activity price.
Great. And just read out the transactional data. Anyone ask you, tell me what is transactional data?
GL open item, sir. Then GL clear item, GL balance.
Open item means what? Open item means it's not
Open
clear.
item.
Invoices.
Yes,
Okay.
Hmm.
So like credit purchases, credit sales. Okay. Right. Next.
Vendor open item, vendor cleared item, vendor balance, customer open item, customer clear item, customer balance, asset acquisition value, asset accumulated depreciation, the withholding tax, and GST.
Okay, so many things. Okay, not only this, but I didn't add some which I know. I just added over here. So if anyone asks you what is transactional data and master data, you need to tell. So before accepting any kind of project, the client, the consulting company will check this data, and they will check the organizational details. Okay, so I'm also giving the organizational details. So including FICO, SD and all. Okay. I'm giving all the organization details. Okay, organizational units, organizational units details. Okay, so organizational units means company code, credit control area, business area. Okay, these are also considered. And business area, functional area, segment, profit centers, cost centers. Okay. And some of the important business organization units like plants. Okay. Storage locations in MM. These are the things comes under the MM. Storage location, purchase organization, purchasing groups. Okay. And sales organization, distribution, channel, division. Okay. Sales area, sales groups. These are all etc. etc. These are the all organization details. Okay. So tomorrow, if anyone asks you what is organization units, okay, you need to tell this. These are all organization units. That's it. Just read out this. Anyone? Just read out. Anyone loud? Read loud.
Company.
Okay.
Company code. Credit control area. Business areas. Functional areas. Segments. Profit centers. Cost centers. Plants. Storage location. Purchase organization. Purchasing groups.
Okay.
Sales organization. Distribution channel. Division. Sales area. Sales groups, etc. Sir.
Okay. Right. See, guys. So these are all things should be considered before accepting the price or before giving the quote to the client. Got my point? So what are the things should be considered? Organization details and master data, transactional data. And what is the business process of the client? So business process means the complete information about the client details. Like how many company codes are there? How many plants are there? What is the procurement process of the client? What is the payment process of the client? So how the sales would happen? Okay, what are the products should be manufactured in the company? Okay, and how the document should be parked, and how the document should be held, and how the approval process has been designed in the company. Okay, so these are all called as a business process. Business process. Okay, business process will be given by SAP, will be given by your client. Okay, because he knows the complete business information, right? So he need to deliver that. So as a SAP consultant, so our prime duty is we need to get this information. We need to gather all this information. What I'm telling over here, these are all things we need to gather from the client. That is your duty. So that is the reason I told you. So requirement gathering is one of the art of the SAP FICO or HANA consultant. This is our prime role. Okay, so this is our prime role because we need to deliver the content to the client, right? So for that we need to make ready our system. Okay, whatever the organized details with the client, whatever the transactional details with the client, and whatever the master data is with the client. So those details we need to configure. Okay, so for that we need to make ready our system. Okay, system means we need to do configuration. Got my point? Okay, just give me.
Sir, all these things are comes under the business blueprint, sir.
Huh? Sorry. Yes,
All these things.
Yes, business analyst will be there. For every company, business analyst will be there. But so we are functional consultant. So at least we should aware these things. Then only we will do configuration in our system. We have to configure master data and transactional data into SAP system, right? We need to bring all these details into SAP system. Okay, for example, client has 1000 GLs and so 500 vendors and 1 lakh customers are there. So all this data should bring from Tally system to SAP. Tally means a legacy. So non-SAP system is called as a legacy. Legacy system means non-SAP system. Okay, so client has already data. Okay, client is already existing 10 years back. Okay, but all the financial statements in Tally software only. Now this kind wants to migrate to SAP first time. Okay, so that case, so we should analyze. Okay, all these details. Okay, we should know all these details. Okay, then we need to configure, right? So we need to make a documentation for all these items, and then finally we will configure in our system. Okay, so we need to bring all this data to SAP also. So we need to bring master data. We need to bring the transactional data for 10 years of the client. Okay, those things we need to migrate, right? So legacy system. So just giving today I'm giving just like abbreviations. What is organization units? What is master data? What is transactional data? And what is planning? Okay, how the project will get. Okay, these are all things. I'm just telling you guys before, because you are consultant, you should aware these things. Completely, I'm focused on the real time. Okay, so these things will helpful. Even if you form any company. Okay, so before accepting any kind of project, at least you should have some idea, and you need to give the quotation to the client. Okay, and then you need to, before giving the quotation to the client and get the requirement. Okay, what is the client business information and the organizational units, master data, transactional data. Then you can plan your quotation. Okay, without knowing all these details, how you can plan and how you can give the quotation to the client. Got my point? So legacy system. So legacy system means non-SAP system. Okay, so client has already 10 years data. Okay, so the client has already all the details, master data, transactional data, everything client had. So those details you need to migrate from non-SAP system to SAP system. So for migration projects, generally we use the tools. So LSMW for ECC and LSMW. This is the tool to bring complete data from non-SAP system to SAP. Complete data means master data and transactional data. And LTMC, okay, for S4HANA projects. So and also, so if client wants to make some customization for uploading all these details, they will have some customized program. They will create some customized program with a wrapper. Okay. Customizing program will be developed by a wrapper with help of consultant. Okay. So any one method should be preferred. Or BDC, LSMW, BDC. BDC means batch data communication. Okay, I will tell you what are the tools generally used for data migration. Data migration means client has already data and client is already exist for the last 10 years. Now they want to switch to SAP. So we need to migrate this data from non-SAP legacy system to SAP. Okay, so BDC means batch data communication. Okay, BDC means batch data communication. The LSMW means legacy system migration. So LTMC means legacy transformation migration cockpit. So these are the tools. These are the tools generally used, okay, to migrate the data from legacy system to non-SAP system. Batch data count. Got my point, everyone? So client has already exist. Okay, there is no need to create in our system. Client has already data. Client has already 1,000 vendor invoice, and so client has vendor invoice, open items, 1,000 open items, and 20,000 clear and 500 were cleared items, and the client has balance. Those are all details should be migrated from non-SAP to SAP. For that, generally, these are the tools should be used. So tomorrow, anyone asks you what are the data migration tools, so you can tell these things. Okay. So customized program will be developed by ABAP with help of consultant. ABAP with help of consultant. Okay. So this is completely planning level. Okay, your role is nothing. Your role is nothing means for setting project cost, and resource requirement, how many resources are required. So planning level, these are the initial discussions will happen. Just I'm telling you guys. So planning level. SLA, service level agreement. Project cost. Project logo. Okay. And duration of the project. Okay, duration of the project. Project goals. Project objectives. Business process. Okay. And which methodology should implement, should which methodology should need to migrate. Methodology means implementation methodology will be a guidance. Okay. And kickoff meeting. Okay. And the resource required for the project. Okay. So these are all initial discussions happen. Okay. Got my point? Right?
Pratish.
Okay, guys, keep your audio off. Rahul. Okay. And what is kickoff meeting? So what is kickoff meeting? So have you involved in this kickoff meeting? So interview question. So have you involved in the strategic level? You need to tell I was not involved in the strategic level, but I was involved in the only kickoff meeting. Kickoff meeting is just like introduction meeting with your project manager and team. Okay. So project manager guide about the project goals, objectives, SLA, and business process of the client. Okay, and also I met my senior colleagues, and also I met cross module team members in the kickoff meeting. That's it. And my project manager taken workshops regarding how to gather this requirement from the client, and code of conduct and ethics also explain. Okay, these things we need to tell to the interview. So whatever the pointers I mentioned in the today's session, just like completely overall idea how the project should be accepted by consulting company. Okay, but what is your role? You are consultant. You are adding 4 plus 5 plus years of experience and looking for project. So, and even if you have real-time experience in 4 plus 5 plus, okay, then you won't involve in these areas. Okay, you won't get an opportunity unless until you are a project lead or project manager, delivery head. Okay, so but right now after taking this course, so you will look for consultant level, senior consultant level, right? So your role is nothing in this strategic level. So I was not involved in the strategic level. These things will be taken care by our project leads, delivery heads, etc. So my role was nothing in this strategic level, but I was involved in the kickoff meeting. So in this kickoff meeting, my project manager guided about the project goals, objectives, SLA, business process, and also explained, some of the team members' contact details. Okay, how to gather, and also explain the business how to gather, and also taken some workshops on the business requirement gathering. These things you need to tell to the interviewer. That's it. Okay, whatever the pointers I'm explained here, these things also very helpful for data migration. So if anyone asks you, how the data migration will happen, client has already GL master, vendor master, customer master, asset master, bank master, and all the master data and transactional data. And the client is already exist for the 5 years. Now he want to switch to SAP. Then what are the data migration tools generally used, and particularly which migration tool used in your company? You need to tell I was involved in the ECC project in the last 2 years back. So I was implemented SAP, and also I was migrated all the master data and transactional data by using this LSMW tool. So if you want to say S4HANA projects, okay, so I was upload all the master data and transactional data through LTMC or any customized program. So like our ABAP has designed customized program. So also we designed for customer program. So for this program, we upload all the master data and transactional data from legacy system to SAP system. That way you need to tell. If anyone asks you what are the organizational units in your current project or so your client, so tell your organizational details of the client. Then you need to tell company code. Okay, credit control area. So how many company codes are associated with this project, and how many company codes you work, and how many credit control areas are there. Okay, how many business areas are there, segments are there. Okay, those details you need to tell to your interviewer. These are the organizational details, and these are the transactional data. So on regular day-to-day operations, we generally post GL users generally post GL open items, cleared items, and they will check the balances. Okay, these are all things will be done by users on regular business. This is regular business activity. So for master data migration or master data creation, so we have separate team. The team is called as a MDM team. So MDM team will take care of this master data activities. MDM team or end users will create the master data directly in the production system. Okay, and so these are the discussions. These are all discussions happen at the initial stage. Any questions? So how this session is? Yes.
So what is the service level agreement? So in interview, they asking that kind of question also.
I didn't get you. Come again.
Service level agreement.
Okay, service level agreement means when the project will be finished up, and these details, project duration, these details. what is the agreement with the client. So these things will be discussed by project manager.
But in interview asking, so interview mostly service level agreement. In job description also they mention.
Okay, service level agreement is many things. Okay, not only this duration, etc. If you are in the support project, like so you are handling the tickets like P1 ticket, P2, P3, P4. Okay, duration, P1 ticket duration 2 hours, P2 ticket duration 6 hours, P3 ticket duration 3 days, 4 days. Okay, so how to resolve the tickets? Okay, what is the duration of the ticket resolution and the ticket assignment? These are all things comes into the service level. Okay. Okay, your project manager will explain those things once you join into project. Okay, just I am dropping this basic idea for your understanding. So anyone? Anyone? Okay. So now it's time to end up the session. Okay, now tell me how this session helpful to you guys. And you people came from non-IT background. So right now you are getting this information from me regarding the projects. This is a project first class. So just share your thoughts, insights, and just I'm giving free session to everyone. And some people still not registered, but we are giving this important session completely free. So tell me how this session helpful. Just share your insights in the chat box. This would helpful. Your feedback is also helpful to me. And thank you so much for your support and cooperation. And finally, I want to tell one more thing. See, if you are a newbie to SAP, you want to switch. So here, just to get this information. Okay, so 95815811718. Okay, you need to get the server access first. Okay, server access you need to get. S4HANA 2022 version. You just ring to this Babu server and get the server access. And the second thing is, so you are still not registered. So please get registration by tomorrow. So here the details also given. The Kader sir and Bhabdi sir, you can, if you are North Indian or so if you don't know Telugu, then contact to Kader sir. Okay, so if you know Telugu, then contact to Kader sir. And so if you are North Indian student or from other side, you don't know Telugu, so contact to Bhabdi sir. Okay, see these discussions happen tomorrow. Tomorrow means tomorrow we don't have any class. Monday, Tuesday also. Many things will be discussed. Our training process. Okay. So just share your insights. How this session helpful. Okay. So thank you all. See you. See you next class. Good night.
Hello, sir. I have one doubt, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, madam.
Sir, in this all things you told now, the in planning level means the SLA project cost, all these things are come after we means our consulting company contract with our IT means our client, then only this process will be happen. No?
See, initially they will share you some details. Okay, without getting those basic details, we cannot make a we cannot set a price, right? We cannot give the quote. So first we need to get the basic information. Once a project is fixed up, then they will share you all the details.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good night. Have a great day.
Good night, sir.
Good night, sir. So class on Monday.
Monday.